People around the country are feeling the outrage over the water crisis in Flint, Michigan, and trying to help. To tell us about one effort in Boston is our guest, a community organizer for the Union of Minority Neighborhoods, David Corbie. Thank you very much for being with us, David.
Well, thank you for having me.
First of all, for people who have not been tuned into this very much, talk about how bad this is for the people in Flint.
Well, in Flint, it's just awful because normally you see this narrative with communities of color that usually there's not access to the freshest, water or any provisions or anything like that. So it's really bad. There's high levels of lead and neurotoxins, and it's just very dangerous for the community to be drinking it.
And of course, aside from the skin rashes from the water, if you're exposed to lead, especially if you're a young child, we're talking about some really serious harm.
Yes, a lot of cases of brain damage and other horrible instances of just negative health impacts. And yeah.
So what can people in Boston do about this?
Well, people can do a lot of different things. You can easily just send water or send money. In a lot of cases, people need baby wipes or any other things that, because they're young children. And it's a very poor community. So people can help out with any way by donating money or basically sending water. And that's along the lines of what we're trying to do. We're trying to organize a community to kind of help send support to our brothers and sisters in Flint, Michigan.
Well, of course, one of the other things going on here, because whenever I try to follow this story and I look at responses to the problem, it doesn't seem as if they're going to fix very much of it anytime soon.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I mean, I think with anything like this, it's going to take a very long time, just to kind of put in a new infrastructure to kind of clean the water and just like really support the people of Flint. And I guess what I would say is just kind of like we need to help out in whatever way we can, whether that be advocating for them or just sending them water and food. One, of course, is more long term, but in the short term, we definitely can send food to them and water and just like show our support and love and show them that we care and that we're thinking about them.
Well, talk about what you've got planned for Saturday, the 20th.
Yes, so on Saturday the 20th, we will be having an event just basically to get the people in the community to come out and just donate water or donate whatever they would like, whether that be money or food, or baby wipes actually is also something that's important. So there will be 3 locations. There will be one in Jamaica Plain at the First Baptist Church. It's on 663 Center Street. There will also be one in Cambridge. It will be at the Cambridge Water Department, and then there'll be one at Lena Park, which basically is in Dorchester. And we have been partnered with different state representatives. Like in Cambridge, State Representative Marjorie Decker is going to be spearheading that, and that'll be from 9 to 1. And then in Jamaica Plain, State Representative Jeffrey Sanchez will be spearheading that, and that'll be from 9 to 12. But in Lena Park, Union of Minority Neighborhoods will be spearheading that, and that'll be from 10 to 4. So we're really trying to get people to come at a time that's convenient for them and a location that's convenient for them, because not everybody may be able to make it to Dorchester. So we have these 3 locations so that people can kind of gauge what's easiest for them and kind of be able to just give as much support as possible.
Well, no doubt people in Flint can use the water, especially the quality of this water. But,
yes.
But what about the potential here? This is a community campaign. I'm sure someone's going to be shooting some video, maybe even with just cell phones. I mean, this is going to go viral.
Yes, and we were truly hoping that it does go viral so that I guess we can show our politicians and people that, Boston does care and that we do support our own. And even if you're from another city or another state, we're all Americans and we all care about each other, and we can all relate and have empathy for this situation that the residents of Flint are going through. And there will be a lot of social media, a lot of pictures taken, just to kind of give people, a preview. I will be recording because myself and staff members from Representative Jeffrey Sanchez and Marjorie Decker's staff will be actually taking a trip down to Flint, Michigan to help deliver the water and to help make sure that it gets into the right place. And I will be recording it and then also creating a compilation video which people can kind of see our journey down there, kind of see what it's like there basically for residents, and just kind of like hopefully, I don't know, just spark a connection between our brothers and sisters in Flint, Michigan.
I also hear a sort of a grassroots shaming of our institutions and our government that this is all necessary.
I think that it's not necessarily shaming, it's just kind of like really, I guess in a way, showing that the grassroots is there, that the people care, and that I guess we don't necessarily feel like it's like empowering the people. And that's what the Union of Minority Neighborhoods does. We empower people. And it's really kind of just to show that people care and people have the power to do or make change wherever they see it. And that we would like the help of politicians, but as people, we can do it ourselves. And that we're, of course, open for politicians to help. But you know, that really, first and foremost, it's about empowering the people.
And when more people care, the government pays attention. We should mention there's also another event coming up on the 24th.
Yes, there's a Black History Month event. It's called Powerful Beyond Measure, and it is in a collaboration between the Union of Minority Neighborhoods and the Boston City Council. And this year, we will be honoring Black teachers. Unfortunately, in Boston, we don't necessarily always honor our own or honor Black teachers. And this year, we hope to kind of just, you know, celebrate them. You know, we're going to have musical guests. We're going to have speakers come up and really just kind of engage the community and show teachers that they're appreciated, because really without teachers, where would we be?
We should mention, David, if people want to get involved in either event, is there a way they can check out some more details on that?
Yes, you can check out our website at unionofminorityNeighborhoods.com, or you can also go on Facebook or Twitter and just look up Union Minority Neighborhoods. And usually we post a lot of our information there. And
one more reminder: there's an Indiegogo campaign for the Flint water, if I'm not mistaken. So if people Google that.
Yes, there's a GoFundMe, and that is also
GoFundMe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's, okay. It's also on our Facebook page, so people can kind of just get the link from there and just basically donate whatever they can, and that would be great. But I can also send that link to you too. Or
great. Thank you very much for being with us.
Well, thank you.
David Corbie from the Union of Minority Neighborhoods.